Hello YouTube, I'm coming to you with a review for Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight. So I'm a huge fan of Quentin Tarantino's films. I've got most of them on DVD. Inglourious Basterds, Pulp Fiction, probably the best film in the world. Django Unchained, I really enjoy that film. Reservoir Dogs, one of his first. Jackie Brown, some shocking scenes in there which I was not expecting. Kill Bill, brilliant violent film, and Kill Bill 2. Hopefully we get a third one, but I'm not too sure. So Hateful Eight, would I add it to my DVD collection of Quentin Tarantino films? Yes, I would. Great film, perfect film, not perfect, but great. Does it? Can I compare it to Django Unchained? In some ways I can. There is many similarities, but then there's a lot of differences. Whereas Django was driven through quite a lot of action, Hateful Eight's driven through a lot of dialogue. So the setting of the film is a hut in a blizzard on top of a mountain. So there's nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. So a lot of the film's driven through dialogue between 8 of the main characters. And the dialogue is amazing. As we'd expect for a Quentin Tarantino film, the dialogue's comedic, it's intimidating, and just great dialogue which you could listen to all day. If he brought out an album of Quentin Tarantino written dialogue, I'd buy that album. So this film, the main characters, we've got I'd say stereotypical Western characters. So we've got the hillbilly female, we've got the hangman, we've got the sheriff, we've got the slave, we've got everything you can think of a Western put into 8 characters, and these characters are acted brilliantly, especially as you can guess, Samuel L. Jackson's character. So his return to another Quentin Tarantino film is nearly in all of them, I think, but he's great again. Maybe even may get nominated for an Oscar, but I love his character, and towards the end of the film something happens to his character which I just couldn't stop laughing at. So the genre of the film is a Western, of course, as you can tell from the trailers, the posters. It's definitely a Western. However, halfway through the film becomes a whodunit. Sort of like Usual Suspects, Reservoir Dogs. So you sat there, you think you know who's done it, and then they just spin it round, then you think it's them. It's great. You never, well, when I was watching the film, I never got who it was right or the full story right, which is brilliant because with some films you sort of know who it is from the beginning. And like Django, of course, it has the violence. So Quentin Tarantino has a very unique style of violence. For example, explosive bullets. He likes to use a lot of blood, and in this film there is a lot of blood. Towards the end, the whole hut is a bloodbath. His limbs missing, his head's missing, and I loved it. People go on about how violence should be censored, and I can't imagine a film world without Quentin Tarantino violence. So let me get to the verdict of this film. This film, the payoff at the end of the film is brilliant. It takes you on a winding journey through these characters' lives. It's beautiful and great dialogue, and I give it an 8.5 out of 10. And I'd definitely watch this film again. It is 3 hours long, which is quite long, but it's definitely worth it. So I'd recommend my viewers to go watching Hateful Eight over the Christmas period. Thanks for watching, subscribe, please leave comments. Hopefully the next film I'll be reviewing is The Revenant, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Hopefully he'll get an Oscar this year, but we'll soon see. Cheers guys.